The Kohinoor Diamond is one of the largest cut diamonds in the world. It is derived from the Persian language meaning mountain of light. It is colorless in vision and it's cut in the shape of oval brilliant. It's currently owned by Queen Elizabeth II in England and its origin is from India. Doesn't it surprise you that Kohinoor being an Indian stone is being owned by the Queen of England? Who is real owner of the diamond? What was the history behind it? Was it true that the diamond carried a curse? Here at the Evidentiary, all your questions are answered.
Let's rewind back into time. The diamond was mined 1,000 years ago in Kollur mines of the Golconda region in the present-day Indian state of Telangana during the reign of Kakatiya Dynasty. The original weight of the diamond was reported as 793 carats, and it subsequently reduced as it was cut many times over a long period of time. According to Hindu belief, it was revered by gods like Krishna, even though it seemed to carry a curse if the luck of its owners was anything to go by. The gem, which would come to be known as the Kohinoor Diamond, wore its way through Indian dynasties and various nations such as India, Pakistan, Iran, and Afghanistan until eventually being ceded to Queen Victoria after the British conquest of Punjab in 1849. Beneath the drama of the diamond is a more serious question that still has no clear answer. How should modern nations deal with the colonial legacy of looting? With numerous countries, including India, Pakistan, and the Taliban in Afghanistan, having claimed ownership of the Kohinoor, it's a topic under vigorous debate. To understand where the diamond came from and whether it could ever go back requires diving into its murky past where it all began.
The history of the diamond dates back 1500 years ago. It was believed that the diamond was first mentioned more than 5000 years ago in a Sanskrit script where it was called as the Samantaka, because there was a conclusion that the Samantaka and the Kohinoor were the same diamonds. After the first written mention, for over 4000 years, the diamond is not mentioned ever again. Up until 1304, the diamond was under possession of the Rajas of Malwa, but it was not named as Kohinoor back then. It was later under the possession of Alauddin Khilji, the Emperor of Delhi. After that, in the year 1339, the diamond was taken back to the city of Samarkand and the diamond stayed there for over 300 years. The interesting part was that a curse was placed on this diamond in a Hindi writing in the year 1306. It states that he who owns this diamond will own the world, but will also bear all the misfortunes. Only God or a woman can wear it with impunity. It meant that misfortunes would befall any male owner. There were 4 prominent empires that took over the precious stone over a period of time. The first was one of the largest and the most influential dynasties of Indian history, the Mughal Empires.
Turco-Mongol leader Zahir-ud-Din Babur came from Central Asia through the Khyber Pass, located between modern-day Afghanistan and Pakistan, to invade India in 1526, establishing the Islamic Mughal dynasty and a new era of infatuation with gemstones. The Mughals would rule northern India for 330 years, expanding their territory nearly across all of present-day India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and eastern Afghanistan, all the while reveling in the mountains of gemstones they inherited and pillaged. Although it's impossible to know exactly where the Kohinoor came from and when it first came to the Mughals' possession, there is a definite point at which it appears in the written record. In the year 1526, the Mughal ruler Babur mentions details of the Kohinoor diamond that he possessed in one of his writings called Baburnama. It says that the diamond was gifted to him by Sultan Ibrahim Lodi. He described the diamond's value equal to half-day production cost of the world. His descendants later possessed and protected the jewel diligently with utmost care and passed it on to his heirs. Among the many precious stones that adorned the throne were 2 particularly enormous gems that would, in time, become the most valued of all. They were the Timur ruby, which was the most highly valued by the Mughals because they preferred colored stones, and the Kohinoor Diamond. The diamond was lodged at the very top of the throne, in the head of a glistening gemstone peacock.
But that prosperity attracted the attention of other rulers in Central Asia, which comes to our second empire called the Afsharid Dynasty, where its ruler was Emperor Nadir Shah. Nadir Shah was a Persian general who came to India in the year 1739. When he invaded Delhi, the ensuing carnage caused tens of thousands of lives and the depletion of the treasury. Nadir left the city accompanied by so much gold and so many gems that looted treasure required 700 elephants, 4,000 camels, and 12,000 horses to pull it. Nadir took the peacock throne as part of his treasure, but removed the Timur ruby and the Kohinoor diamond to wear on an armband. It was he who gave the diamond its name Kohinoor, meaning the mountain of light. Unfortunately though, Nadir Shah did not live long as he was assassinated by one of his generals, Ahmad Shah Durrani, and the diamond was swept into his hands by then.
It passed between the hands of various rulers in one blood-soaked episode after another, including a king who blinded his own son and a deposed ruler whose shaved head was coronated with molten gold. With all the fighting between Central Asian factions, a power vacuum grew in India, and the British soon came to take advantage of it.
But wait, we aren't done yet. There is more to the legacy of the diamond in the second part, which is gonna come out soon. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon to never miss an update from the Evidentiary. Do follow us on Instagram at the Evidentiary. Thank you.